Good day, America. Big L Next Level Sports have got game on the update day. Oh, to Major League Baseball we go. And what a show in Philly. The Phillies played host to the Dodgers and got beat. The Dodgers beat them 2-1 on the season. The Dodgers are winners. The record 64-38. The Phillies, they're also winners, baby. They are 56-46 on the season. In Cleveland, the Guardians played host to the Twins and beat them 5-2 on the season. The Guardians are winners. The record 54-48, and the Twins are losers. The record 49-53 on the season. In Toronto, the Blue Jays played host to the Tampa Bay Rays, and what a host they were. They gave up 21,000 hits, which included not one, but two 3-run jacks. Nick Fortes smacked the 3-run jack, and Yandy Diaz smacked the 3-run jack. Oh my, that's the Tampa Bay Rays beat down the Toronto Blue Jays 12-2. Wow, what a beatdown that was. On this season, the Rays are winners. The record 58-42. You know, that's one of the best records in Major League Baseball. And the Blue Jays, they're losers, baby. The record 46-55 on the season. In Atlanta, the Atlanta Baseball Braves played host to the San Diego Padres and got beat. Manny Machado smacked 2 jacks. Fernando Tatis Jr. hit the longest home run in the majors this season. The San Diego Padres beat the Atlanta Braves 8-3 on the season. The Padres are losers. The record 50-51, and the Braves are winners at 58-42 on the season. The Cincinnati Reds went to Seattle and beat the Mariners 4-2 on the season. The Reds are losers. The record 46-54. And the Mariners, they sit at 500, baby. They are 51-51 on the season. In Arizona, the Diamondbacks played host to the A's, and it went to 10, and the Diamondbacks got the win. They beat them 6-5 on the season. The Diamondbacks are winners. The record 52-49, and the A's are losers. The record 43-58 on the season. Wow, to Anaheim, Cali we go, and what a show. The LA Angels played host to the St. Louis Cardinals and beat them in the first inning. For you see, the Angels scored 5 runs in the bottom of the first and would score no more. For that was it. Game over. The LA Angels took out the St. Louis Cardinals 5-1. What a first inning beatdown that was on the season. The Angels are losers. The record 41-61, and the Cardinals are winners. The record 51-49 on the season. To Denver, Colorado we go, and what a show. The Colorado Rockies played host to the Washington Nationals, and what a host they were. Now check this. The Nationals scored 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 1 in the seventh, and would score no more. And the Rockies, they scored 4 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth, and 1 more in the eighth when Goodman smacked the game-winning jack. And that was it. Game over. The Rockies beat the Nationals 8-7 on the season. The Rockies are losers. The record 41-62, and the Nationals, they're at 500, baby. The record 51-51 on the season. In Houston, the Stros played host to the Miami Marlins and beat them. Pina and Padres both smacked jacks, and Pina's homered in the first, and Padres homered in the fifth, and the Stros won at 5-3 over the Marlins on the season. The Stros are losers at 49-54, and the Marlins are winners at 52-50 on the season. To Chicago we go, and what a show. The Cubs, the Chicago Cubs, played host to the Detroit Tigers and beat them like they stole something. The Cubs scored 6 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fifth, and 2 more in the seventh, and won it 11-2 over the hapless Detroit Tigers on the season. The Cubs are winners. The record 57-44, and the Tigers are losers. The record 47-54 on the season. To shutout row we go, and what a show in Orange, Texas. The Texas Rangers, featuring Rocker on the mound, throwing it down, played host to the Chicago White Sox and beat them like they stole something. The White Sox didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. The Rangers scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 4 in the fifth, and 1 more in the sixth, shutting out the White Sox 10-0, and I do mean nothing on the season. Both teams are winners. The Rangers are 51-50, and the White Sox are even bigger winners. They are 53-47 on the season. And who would have thought the New York Mets, with a losing record, would go to Milwaukee and beat down the Brew Crew? Check this. The Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crew, didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. All the Mets, the New York Mets, scored 1 in the second, 2 in the fifth, and 1 more in the eighth, shutting out the Brewers 4-0. And I do mean nothing. On the season, the Mets are losers. The record 43-59, and the Brewers, they're straight out winners, baby. What were the best records in Major League Baseball? 63-38 on the season. Wow, who would have thought? Major League Baseball have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. To the matchups we go for that Wednesday show. Now check this. Major League Baseball will feature early games and late games. The Pirates and Yankees at 1 o'clock, followed by the O's and Red Sox. The Mets and Brewers, the Giants and Royals, the Nationals and Rockies, the A's and Diamondbacks, the Reds and Mariners, at 4 o'clock. The Cardinals and Angels. To the evening games we go for the rest of the show at 6:40. The Dodgers and Phillies and the Twins and Guardians at 7 p.m. Major League Baseball will feature the Pirates and Yankees in Game 2 of the doubleheader. The Rays and Blue Jays, the O's and Red Sox, the Padres and Rays at 8 o'clock. The Tigers and Cubs, the White Sox and Rangers, the Marlins and Stros. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the NFL have got game. Check this. Happenings in the NFL. As we all know, the training camps are opening up. And I got to ask you, how good is your team? If you ask me about my team, the Cleveland Football Browns, we've got game. No doubt about it. And I got to tell you, there's going to be some serious quarterback competition right there in Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders. My. Deshaun Watson have got game. What a competition that's going to be. And fans, I got to tell you, it's a win-win for the Cleveland Football Browns because every team needs to have a great backup quarterback. Without that, you ain't got nothing because your starter is just one snap away from being put out for the season. My. Let me ask you, how good is your team's quarterback? And I know all you Cowboy fans are saying, Dak Prescott, he's all that, and he's all that. And fans, I got to give it to you. Dak Prescott have got game, no doubt about it. But the rest of the Cowboys, one must wonder. Now check this. The Dolphins gave an extension to the linebacker Jordan Brooks, a 3-year deal, $51.3 million. My, which $35 million is guaranteed money. The Panthers got a setback. They're starting right tackle. Taylor Morton will miss the start of the season due to a blood clot. My, pre-camp roster moves. The NFL teams are ramping up the rookie and veteran reporting camp dates, all resulting in a wave of players designated to the physically unable to perform list. And the NFL have got game doing that injury list thing. My. The Eagles coaching. The Philadelphia Eagles is leaning on new offensive coordinator Sean Marion to revitalize the offense as the camp opens. My. And a deeper look into the Chicago Football Bears. And fans, I gotta tell you, I think the Chicago Bears have got game, no doubt about it. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great day. Big L Next Level Sports have got game.